Bonuses just came out of Peachtree. Anybody want to take a stab?
Peachtree had a big year.
Yeah, it's second on the league tables.
I don't know, 600?
A stick.
That's some carrot.
Yes, sirree.
Chris, what's a stick?
$1 million.
Okay, what's a carrot?
Carrot's a carrot.
You're on straight south. The rest of us, 364 days out of the year, we're paid just enough to keep us from revolting. In fact, just a bit more than you. Then on the last day,
You get your bonus.
a wage on a good year could be as much as 10 times our annual salary, i.e. the carrot that makes the donkey pull a load. If you don't know who the donkeys are, then you are beyond my help.
So, how much do you think you're gonna get?
That's the big question.
Hey, would you guys please come with me to the bathroom for a minute? I need you to take a look at something.
What's going on?
Come here. Come here.
In the stall?
Please.
I should mention I'm claustrophobic.
Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Okay, what are we doing?
Good. Okay. Does something look funny to you?
Jamaica was your idea, Max, so it's your responsibility to find... Well, of course everything decent is booked. It's 2 days before Christmas. What do you expect? Okay, listen to me, Max. I am bringing a suitcase to work tomorrow. At 4, when the market closes, I want to walk out the door, grab a cab to the airport, and board a plane to somewhere obscenely hot and sweaty.
Hey,
Hey,
listen, I talked to the hotel. They're not giving my money back.
If you're asking me to pay for half, I'd be happy to show you the bill for my wedding gown.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Why don't you take a room? You've already got the time off. You haven't taken a vacation in 2 years.
You want me to go on my honeymoon by myself? That's a great idea.
Take your sister. I'm just saying, with the holidays and all, it might be a good time to get out of the city.
You know what? I think we're beyond the point where you should be worried about what's good for me.
Cut me a break, Al. I'm just trying to do something nice here.
Cut you a break? My Uncle Ed from Minnesota called me this morning to say how excited he was for me and how happy his and Aunt Frances's 36 years of marriage have been. That's right. My mother somehow forgot to tell her side of the family that I'm no longer getting married. So I'm not really thinking about the holidays right now. And I'm not going to the Caymans just so you can feel less guilty about calling off our wedding.
I don't feel guilty about anything. I feel fine.
Great. Then why don't you take the room? Have a great time. Morning, kids. Hello.
Morning. Hey, you hear about corporate finance? Kettner let slip to a couple of guys that their bonuses are in the 700 range. And those guys are wanks, so we should get at least that, right?
They had that airline merger last month that generated a huge fee.
Oh, right. Bite me.
Morning.
Well, someone looks perky today. What, did the home grocer make a delivery last night?
So, I got this month-old email from DVAC and somehow overlooked it. And apparently I'm in charge of this year's new hire choir. What's that about?
It's tradition every year the trainees put on a show at the Christmas party.
So, in other words, I have 1 day to put something together?
Yeah, but don't feel too bad, because even if you had the month, you would never top last year's.
Oh, I see. Why's that?
Well, you know, the musical version of The Story of Christmas. Costumes, original score.
They went religious?
Yep. They even brought in a sheep. Cute little fella. I think Kathy in operations has a video if you want to take a look.
Oh, hell.
It's going to drive her nuts.
For the record, it frightens me how you can lie like that off the top of your head.
Thanks, buddy.
Did you call a doctor yet?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Listen to this. The pop artist's intent was to compel the viewer's attention to medium and process. There's no way I'm gonna convince Jillian I know this stuff. I'm not even sure I understand it.
Don't get bogged down in specifics. You just need a couple of buzzwords. Infused is good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, trust me, I aced 3 semesters of art history and I couldn't name a single painting.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Infused.
Infused. Sherman. Yeah. Cover my screens.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry things didn't work out. With you and Jack.
Well, thanks for all your support, Fred. It's really meant a lot to me.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Can you take your junior achiever thing somewhere else, please? I'm not in the mood.
Chris asked me to watch the screens.
Yeah, well, try not to breathe. Thanks. Take it from someone who knows, Jack. Marriage isn't a word, okay? It's a sentence.
You gotta get that checked out. You don't want to screw around with your testicles.
Okay, why don't you just use the intercom? I think Divac might have missed that one. Look at this, check it out. I think I got it.
We understand, Mr. Faludi, that your desire to invest in the American marketplace is tempered by your need to comply with Islamic law. For your approval, we have identified a universe of 75 companies, none of which deal with alcohol, pork-related products, or entertainment in any form, including hotels, casinos, movies, and music.
I take a very conservative reading of the Sharia laws, Miss Brill. I also avoid companies that produce tobacco or weapons of war.
No problem. The list is just a blueprint. The bullet points indicate companies which Evan likes for long-term revenue growth.
Define long-term.
Projected increases of a minimum of 7% per year for 5 years.
These are all good companies. I think we should limit our target to those with double-digit cash flow.
Lily, she's his daughter,
$600 million.
in the neighborhood. You know, she's the only one he trusts to advise him, which is amazing, considering that Muslim culture tends to be fairly oppressive towards women, to say the least. Oh man, you guys should see her. She's got this feline sensuality, right? These dark, searching eyes. Yeah.
Marrying one of the Saudi chicks must be like, let's make a deal, you know? I'll take her number 3, Monty. Oh, look at that, a camel. But thanks for playing.
All right, well, glad to see her sensitivity training paid off.
So you haven't done it with her?
Yeah, I am. And her father, and Alex.
Oh, sweet dude, a double date. Who gets the back seat on the ride home?
Where's McConnell?
Dennis. Allergist.
Kenderson, can I see you in my office, please?
Brain fart.
This piece of solid granite weighs more than a ton. Yet with a simple nudge. So that's a paradox, isn't it? Anybody else? Chris?
Well, the top and bottom have been smoothly polished, right? But the sides have been left natural. So I think that's a man-nature thing. And we usually think of, you know, nature as female.
Right?
So, you know, and also it's heavy, manly, but it's pink granite, so that's feminine. So, in a way, by sculpting this piece of granite, the artist, he's infused it with this notion of male and female relationships.
I hadn't thought of that. So, Chris McConnell, surprised me. I never would have pegged you for an art lover.
So is that what you do all day? You know, talk about art with rich ladies?
No, that's only 1 hour a week. The rest of the time I shop, get massages, attend fancy teas. Kidding.
Oh.
Mostly I do donor relations, make phone calls, organize mailings. What about you? Shouldn't you be at work?
Oh, no. Market's Death Valley this week. Everybody's gearing up for the holidays, all that.
I've always loved this time of the year. So much energy around, you know? Parties almost every night. I've always thought people seem more reckless around the holidays, you know?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah? I wouldn't figure you for the reckless type.
No? Why is that?
Let's just say at that little thing I threw for Tim, I never saw you loosen your little half Windsor. Or is that just your look?
I'm actually, I'm going to a fairly wild party tonight.
See, you did it again. You surprised me. I like surprises. Like you showing up today.
Yeah, well, you're hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, I know. I've been crazy busy. This is me. I'm glad you came.
Yeah. Listen, maybe we should get together sometime.
How about dinner tonight?
Tonight? Yeah, sure.
That is, if you don't mind blowing off your party.
Oh, it's not even a party. It's a thing.
Ferrier, 8:30. I'll see you then.
Yeah.
Dropping in the league tables hurt. Sales and trading fell off 12%. Banking's down almost as much. Bottom line, come bonus time tomorrow, a lot of people will be very disappointed.
I heard Kettner told his group.
Just a rumor. Not true. Chris McConnell is not getting any bonus at all.
You're not serious. Come on, the guy's got some losses, but...
Well, he generated $3 million in commissions this year and lost over $7 million on his trades for the firm.
Okay, still, you gotta give him something.
Chris has been around for 3 years, Jack. He knows the stakes.
What's this really mean? You want him to start floating his resume around? Because that's what he's gonna think.
Look, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Chris is simply too impulsive. Now, he's learning a costly yet critical lesson. That having a blowout at 100 miles an hour is much more likely to kill you than having one at 75. Next year, he'll be more cautious, and down the line, he could even end up being one of the floor's best traders.
Well, he's gotta hear that then.
Oh, I agree.
Good.
That's why you're here. I want you to tell him.
Me?
Yeah, you're the senior guy on the floor. He goes with the territory. And more importantly, you're a friend. It'll soften the blow coming from you.
It's your decision. I'm not gonna be your messenger.
Look, you and I both know what'll happen if I tell him. He'll either quit or say things he can't take back. Now, I'm ruining the holidays for enough people around here. You take this one. Ah, say cheese.
Veil and freeze my ass off? I said hot. 100 degrees in the shade. No South Beach is over. Okay, Max, there's no such thing as trying. You either deliver or you don't.
I want a memo from division heads downloading me on travel plans. Be sure to indicate who's covering the desk and who is the alternate in case of emergencies. Additionally, I'd like you all to be personally responsible to deliver your contact information to Donna at the front desk, as she will be delivering the master list. Catherine, I understand you want a moment.
Yeah, regarding the trainee skit, if any of you have any special talents, singing, dancing, tuba, whatever, let me know. Also, I would like you all here tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. for rehearsal. And yes, participation is mandatory. Any attempt to excuse yourselves will guarantee you the leading role.
I take it from your lunatic grin, things went well?
Better then? If anybody's looking for me around dinner time tonight, I'll be at Ferrier. Guess who with?
Easy, lover boy, okay? It's a meal. Save some energy for the struggle to get into her pants.
Hello, this is my sister you're talking about?
Yeah. Bet you had some sick fantasies about her growing up.
Connell's getting screwed. He made some decent bets. They just went south on him. Same thing happened to you.
Yeah, it did, only no one took up a collection for me.
No, you still got a decent bonus. McConnell's not getting a penny. All I'm suggesting is 10% each. With the three of us on board, we can sell that to the other guys.
I don't know.
10%. Is that really going to affect your life in any meaningful way?
Look, the thing is, we're already paying for McConnell's losses. As a division, we'd give another 20% if it weren't for his trades. I am carrying a mortgage, 2 kids in private school. I'm supposed to send my parents on a trip to Africa next month. Hey, I like McConnell, but I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Sorry, man.
Thanks. How do I look?
Like every other day.
Remember, Mac, the first date's the most important.
Don't you have a doctor's appointment?
All right, you just get your head out of my crotch and pay attention, please. Do not be nice. okay? If you establish yourself as a nice, sensitive guy, you are dead. You diminish her expectations right from the start. You go hard. You be obnoxious. You do not give her anything. And if she still wants you, you're golden.
And that's what you did, right?
Learn from my mistakes.
Attention traders, back nine has been canceled. All your trades in by 12/8.
I want to give McConnell half my bonus. You know how it works out there. We're practically a team. We share info, consult on position, act as each other's decoys to get the best prices. He's responsible for some of my biggest paydays. I can't just sit by and watch him get nothing.
I appreciate your sense of friendship, but that's not how it works.
Why not?
Firm policy.
You set firm policy. Just cut a check for half what you were going to give me and give the rest to Chris.
Even if I wanted to make an exception, this time, I can't. The checks have already been cut. If you want to give McConnell some of your money, I suggest you cut him a check yourself.
I can't do that! That would completely offend him.
My wife is going to kill me if I'm late to get home for dinner with my parents. There's really no way around it, Jack. I suggest you bite the bullet and tell him. He deserves time to digest this.
Yeah.
Good man.
I guess one is always hung lower, but definitely seems bigger than normal, and lately it's been a bit tender.
I see.
Could excessive masturbation clock something up?
A doctor will take a look at it.
Hello, Mr. Sacker. I'm Dr. Richards.
Hi.
So, I understand you've noticed some swelling in the left testicle?
Right. Correct.
And about how long have you noticed the swelling?
About a week, maybe. You know, because at first I just thought maybe, you know, I'd slept funny or something.
He wants to know if excessive masturbation could clog something up.
Shut up. No, I don't.
Let's just take a look, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need those for this type of exam. If you want to just stand up, that'll be fine.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Don't worry, this won't hurt.
It's, well, I guess Mr. Happy appears to be Mr. Shy.
I hadn't even noticed him. Oh, I'm sorry. That didn't come out the way I intended.
No, that's, you know, I gotta tell you, you're just like one of the best looking women.
Hey, I'm meeting Jillian Sherman.
Oh, yes, Julian. They're right this way.
They?
Right here.
Chevelle is the way to go.
Forget about skiing and go to Jacksonville. I'm going for the Italian one. Oh, Chris, great, you came. Pull up a chair. Josh, will you help him? Everybody, this is Chris. Andrea, scoot over.
Sure.
You want a drink? Let's get you a drink. Where's that waiter? Tasty. He's cute.
So if you choose to hire us, our primary objective will be to isolate acquisition opportunities while still maintaining compliance with Sharia laws.
And you personally will oversee the process?
Absolutely.
So what do you consider an equitable fee?
3% for the first 100 million and 5% above that.
I would be more comfortable with a flat 4%. I must also insist that you give part of the income for charitable giving.
We could certainly discuss that, Mr. Faludi.
So, you know, I've always intended to read the Quran.
Do you observe a religion, Evan?
Not really. I'm agnostic. But I'm a big Cat Stevens guy, and 1 billion Olive fans can't be wrong, right? Sorry, it's a Elvis thing, you know. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Record album. Anyway, you know, I do think there's some profound truths in all the major religions.
The truth is out there.
But really, see, I don't necessarily think so. I feel like there's probably not one absolute truth, you know. I think it's much more likely that there's, you know, several...
Do you, watch TV or just listen to music?
What?
The truth is out there.
Ha! That's amazing. You watch the X-Files. That's incredible. Wow.
So Chris is a stockbroker. He works with my brother.
No, actually, I'm a trader.
You know, Kirk Huddle is a trader. He trades his family's money.
Kirk Huddle puts on a $1,200 suit, goes into his daddy's office, and surfs porn on the net.
You should see his parents' place in Aspen. Bill Miller decorated it, and they commissioned this great schnovel in the entranceway.
Hang out, Brooke. That piece is a disaster. It's totally uninspired.
That makes sense. So is Kirk.
So, dude, where'd you go to school?
Oh, actually, I was in the Navy.
You mean the academy?
No, just regular old Navy.
I don't think so.
So this don't ask, don't tell thing, how does that really work?
Jillian, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go.
Why? You just got here.
Yeah, I know. I'll see you. All right. Nice meeting you.
What's with that guy?
I don't care for Radiohead, but I think the new Paul Simon album is very exciting. His poetry's beautiful.
Those albums are available in Saudi Arabia already? That's insane.
Oh no, entertainment is forbidden. There's a record store in Mercer. They let you listen on headphones.
Oh, and your father doesn't mind?
I slip out at night. He pretends not to notice. There are so many things one can do in your country that cannot be done in mine. Unfortunately, I go home in 4 days.
Hey, you know what? I'd be more than happy to show you around if that's something that interests you.
Would you?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, we could go see a movie. We could go ice skating. But that's something you can't do back home, or arcade.
I have an idea.
Yeah. Oh, great.
At home, a girl must remain chaste until she is wed. I'm not prepared to marry, but I want to be a woman, Evan. Make me a woman.
Hey, buddy.
Bishop?
Yeah. How was dinner?
Don't ask.
Listen, Chris.
So, I've been invited to have sex with a virgin.
I can't do it.
Really? No?
Definitely not.
I guess you're right. There is a certain moral reprehensibility to it, isn't there?
It's not that. It's just, for a girl, the first time's never any good. She'll always remember you as a lousy lay.
He's right, you don't want to be that memory.
So I have to turn her down.
Of course. The reason why the first time is usually lousy is because the girl's doing it with a jumpy 16-year-old.
This is true. You'd probably be better than jumpy 16-year-old. Well, thanks. Hey, if you're really good, she might go home and tell her friends. And suddenly you got all these Saudi Arabian girls coming across the ocean and lose their virginity. You'll become a legend.
Guys everywhere would speak in hushed reverent tones when they mention the name Evan Mitchell.
Yes, they will.
Do it.
Do it.
Potassium boost, sir.
Sherman, walk with me. I'd like you to help me hand out the bonus checks at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
And don't worry, if anything should go wrong, the guards will be right on top of it.
Anything. Like what?
Oh, I'm sure nothing. Although several years ago we did have a managing director who had his nose bitten off. I'm sure Mr. Caputo didn't think it was funny.
Come on, you're kidding, right?
We're done. Thank you, Don.
Let me ask you something, Max. Do I seem like a dude ranch kind of person to you?
Yeah, I'll take the deluxe suite. Just Just for tomorrow night, yeah.
Well, yes, I loved horses. Every 12-year-old girl loved horses. I also loved Rick Springfield.
Is there a CD player in the room? Oh, there is. Great. I was wondering if you could have the concierge pick up a copy of Luther Vandross's One... No, that's a bad idea. How about Al Gwyn's Let's Stay Together? That'd be great. Oh, hey, sorry.
All right, fine. If that's the best that you can...
Yeah, no. Money's no object. Well, I guess it's somewhat of an object.
Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm afraid to ask, but
Don't worry, Sherman. Your sister's much too popular for me.
Attention traders, Christmas party starts in 20 minutes.
I still need your contact information.
I'm gonna spend the week with my folks. HR's got all the info. What are you up to?
I don't know. Not much.
Hey, listen, if you're gonna be around, what do you say we go blow some cash on a big dinner? My treat?
I don't think so, Chris.
We could see a movie or something.
I won't be waiting by the phone either.
You wanna call? Hey, JD, you hear anything about Goldman bonuses? Want to take a walk with me?
Hey, I went to the doctor.
And?
She was magnificent, man. Beautiful face. Great ass. She squeezed my Charlies and told me that I might have testicular cancer. She took a blood test. Stuck a needle right in there, And so if the test comes back positive, they're gonna have to cut it open and take out my ball. So from that point on, I will be your friend with one ball. Sound good? Hey, you know that guy Sacker? Oh yeah, that's right, I know him. He's the guy with one ball. What exactly is a ball? Anyway.
What's with the drama, Jack? What's going on?
I got some bad news. You're not getting a bonus.
Who told you that?
D-Vac.
And he sent you to give me this news.
He thought it'd be better if you heard it from a friend.
Nice.
It's just a numbers game. The firm had a tough year. You're sitting with some heavy losses on your books. It's just business. It's not personal.
What do you mean it's not personal? Of course it's personal. It is completely personal. Screw this place, man. I'm out.
Hold on. Hear me out. D-Vac specifically wants you to know that he's got a lot of confidence in you. He thinks that you're gonna have a great future here.
You know what? Don't touch me, all right?
Hey, I'm your friend.
Yeah. My friend had passed along some of the timely news. I never would have been in this position.
What?
Come on, you knew Alden Industries was being bought. You knew I was sitting on a $4 million position. One word from you, and I would have been up for the year.
Forget that you already had some heavy losses before Alden came along.
That is
you saw
beside
quick fix
the
and you
point.
dove in
You
without
could've-
testing the waters. This business is about consistency.
I don't
It's about making
need
little
a
bit each
lecture
day.
right
I'm
now.
just saying maybe
You know,
it's being a little
especially
too
not
awesome.
one
You shouldn't
from
be
the
so-
Beaumont Stevens altar boy.
All right, I'm done.
So tell me, Jack, how much you getting? I worked my ass off on that floor. I definitely worked harder than you. I worked harder than anybody on that entire freaking floor.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King.
Would you like to stop by?
Yeah, I don't think we would.
Hi. Tim told me there was a Christmas party.
He's in there.
Thanks. Only I came to see you. But I suppose you're just going to keep walking out on me. One thing you should know, Chris McConnell, I don't like being walked out on.
Yeah, well, I don't like dates with 5 chaperones.
Then consider this the rain check. It's only me tonight.
Hi, Joanne. Yeah, I just talked to the doctor. No, hon, they don't have the test results yet. It's just sometime soon. What, Joe, how? I mean, that's so easy for you to say, Joe. It's not your ball. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, no. I mean, if you put it that way, I guess it is your ball. Look, Joe. I gotta go. Okay. I love you. Bye.
Hey, Bonus.
What's up, Belmont Stevens? It's time to get your groove on. I'm feeling a whole lot of love this. Let's get this party started, right? Yes, brothers. Do what you
Give me those little tiny cherries. That's never mind.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, what's going on? I thought we were gonna.
We've been called away.
And we leave tonight on the red eye. We would like to close the deal before we go.
Oh, okay. That's doable.
Why don't you take Mr. Faludi and his daughter into the conference room and I'll grab the contracts.
No, my daughter cannot be present for the signing. It is against custom. Evan, would you mind terribly entertaining Lily for a short while?
No, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? May I present the trainee class of 2000?
Here, here. I laugh at how you overcompensate because your barbell is just dead weight. Hey, Freddie Sacker, not so hot. The tiny woodpecker, what you got? Lumpy parts. That's what you got.
14. Ow. You're right, you hate this. You're right. This is probably not at all how you envision. Amazing.
I practiced on my hand.
Done that. So, listen, let me ask you, and it's not because I'm not completely flattered, just curious. Why me?
Your beard.
Don't mind that stuff anyway. Okay. Wow, really, my beard, that's interesting because, a lot of women find that, facial hair is...
Kind of makes you look like my brother.
So, are all Wall Street parties this eventful?
Only the really good ones. Hey.
Brother? Or should I say, little sister?
Yeah, Sherman, that was a great show. Thanks. Can I talk to you for a minute?
2 seconds.
Sure. Do you, think that this is such a great idea?
Yes, I do.
Seriously, Jill. I mean, Chris is a great guy,
Come on, it's a party. We're having some harmless fun.
That's the problem with you. It's never harmless.
Honestly, Tim, I never noticed you had such a sexy ass before. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I mean, I didn't have a cold this morning. I mean, does that mean it's spreading? Does it happen that fast?
Probably just means you got a cold.
Yeah, well, suppose it spreads to my brain, Jack.
You're gonna be all right, Freddie.
Yeah? What about chemo? I mean, black and bald is beautiful, but you know, skinny, white and bald? That's a freak show.
I should go find my father.
Really? Oh, okay.
I think I should go alone.
Yeah, you're probably right. Good idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was really impressed.
You had a run?
Hello. My daughter and I both thank you. So we will soon be seeing a lot of each other. You will be overseeing my investments.
Yes. Yes, of course, yeah.
Good. My daughter speaks very highly of you.
Great.
One thing I must tell you. You touch her, I will kill you. I'm joking. Not.
Your drink.
Thank you.
My pleasure. So, do you have plans over the holidays?
You know, my parents have a cabin in Vermont, in Killington, so I think I'm gonna go up there with them.
Are you scared?
Half day. Take some walks. You know, I'm reading a really interesting book, so try to relax.
You didn't mention spending time with your parents.
You're very astute.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Who invented men and why are they so dense?
That's an interesting question.
Jack actually suggested that I go on our honeymoon alone.
So why don't you? Mind if I butt in?
Of course not.
Seriously, why should you stay at home for a week and feel sorry for yourself?
It's not exactly what I had in mind.
Well, you're off to a good start. The Ritz on Grand Cayman, isn't that where you were going?
You are full of information.
There is a cabana boy there, Kellen. 24 years old, swimmer's body. A few hours by the pool, sipping daiquiris, watching Kellen. Not to belittle your situation, but I've broken up with a lot of men. Some have even broken up with me. And the pain is going to be there. You can't avoid that. But you can take it to the beach. Come with me.
I'm happy to wait in the hallway.
Oh, you military types are so conventional. Tell me again about Stockholm Syndrome.
It's when hostages form an emotional bond with their captors.
You said fall in love.
Did I?
Yeah.
You know, I'm all for a bucking convention, but
I don't have to pee, silly. Do you have a bill?
Mm-hmm.
Busy night?
Oh, it's a work thing. Account number.
You wanna go first?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about being a lousy memory. Although I'm not quite sure about the more noteworthy experience. Do you realize I had sex on a desk tonight?
Hey. Listen, I changed my mind. I'm gonna need the confirmation code for the rental car.
You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay. Give that to the guy.
Thanks.
Have a nice holiday, guys.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
I know. So cute.
Hey, Donna, this, Jillian. Donna.
How you doing? Tim's sister, right?
Yeah, Donna, sure. Yeah, my brother's talked a lot about you. He says you've been really great to him. Thanks.
Oh, no problem. Tim seems like one of the good ones, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna be outside.
Okay.
Tom,
I won't ask.
you shouldn't have sent Jack to do your dirty work. I deserve more than that. So does he.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Hi.
Hello?
Let's go dancing. I've had enough Wall Street for one night.
Sure. Me too. Merry Christmas, Tom.
We've got 2 hours till that plane takes off.
We will make it. Oh, I have this brand new Gucci bikini. It's gonna look fabulous on you.
Oh, God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Thanks.
Listen, Fred, that little song, don't take it personally, okay? The truth is, as horrible as it has been to work with you, one of my New Year's resolutions is to try to be more tolerant. Okay. Oh. That's what I had to say, so have a good Christmas.
Have you ever felt a cancerous testicle?
Okay, you know what? I take everything back. You're truly the most revolting little man.
No, that was just the doctor with the results of my biopsy. I have a tumor. In my left testicle.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're going to cut it out to see if it's malignant, and if so, they're going to determine whether or not it's already spread. And to top it off, it's like I just got the biggest bonus of my entire career, and can't even enjoy it. What's your day?